Hey there all, it's PalminaM here. So I am doing a air, water, earth and fire signs, one card read for love, life purpose, and then I'll be pulling a message from your angels for each of the 4 elements as well. So I'll do it in that order: air, water, earth and fire. I've already pre-shuffled the cards because I didn't want this to take forever, and as you know, I can talk forever. But yeah, so here we go. So I've already pre-shuffled. All the top cards across will be air. Then the next 3 cards across have been intentions have been set, but that's the way I'll be laying them out. So will be water, then earth, and then fire. So air signs, here we go, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So love card, past life relationship, you have known each other before. So again, take this how it resonates. It's general. People, please know that this isn't going to resonate with everybody. It's just impossible. So yeah, so just however this resonates, somewhere in your situation, obviously there's a past life relationship here where you feel like, you know, you've known each other before. This could be a past life relationship in literally that, a past life, or past life can also relate to a relationship in this lifetime. So, you know, a past relationship can feel like a lifetime ago, you know what I mean, in this lifetime. So again, don't get stuck on it being a, you know, a relationship as in a love relationship. It could be, you know, a relationship in general. So, you know, family, friends, relatives, work colleagues, relationship with, you know, even with yourself, with how you have felt that, you know, how sometimes we can get that, it's really interesting, because I am actually getting thrown into where you have known each other before. I actually feel like it's talking about yourself more so than a relationship with someone else. Yes, obviously how, you know, how you behave, how you act, how you react, your thoughts, actions, patterns, behaviors, all that sort of stuff will, you know, will actually affect how you relate to other people at any given time, and how you know, take situations or perceive situations, you know, and relationships. But what I'm getting here is, for you air signs out there, is, you know, you're getting glimpses, you know, when you get like deja vus, like, you know, this is how, wow, I've acted like that before, wow, I've been in this situation before, or wow, I've thought that way before, I've behaved this way before, I can feel it, I can, you know, and I can feel how that actually, you know, affected me, or how, you know, what the result of that action was, and, you know, how I can maybe change that and, you know, manifest it in a different way this time to how it was before. So a lot of air signs out there, what I'm feeling is you're starting to tap into your emotions, starting to feel your way and allowing your emotions to balance out and not just think with your mind. It could be the opposite way for you, but what I'm feeling is there's more of a allowing of the opposite to come in for you. Opposite meaning, you know, from mind to emotions. Do you know what I mean? Your thoughts to your feelings, that sort of thing. So whichever one has been more prominent, you're now starting to allow the other one, you know, that prominent one to step back a bit and allow the other to come in to become more balanced, so that when you're making decisions, or, you know, looking at how to act or interact, or how not to act, or you know, you're looking at yourself in both ways, at both angles, and looking at how that can be more balanced to give you a more balanced outcome in all areas of your life. So you're looking internally with that. So that's amazing. That's actually amazing. So there you go, guys. That's just incredible. So beautiful. Beautiful to be working on yourself. I think that's just awesome. So that's air sign. Just going to pop that out the way for the moment. So again, working with the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, we're now looking at your life purpose. Again, not going to resonate with everybody. However, you've got leadership. Take charge of this situation. You know that you can't make this shit up, people. Seriously. You know, we've just done your relationship, and now you're looking at leadership. Take charge of this situation. So you're starting to take charge. You're starting to take charge. You're starting to take charge of yourself. You're starting to recognize that, you know, leadership comes with being able to manage yourself and lead your own path and lead in a balanced and harmonious and loving way, which is where, you know, your relationship comes from. You know, your relationship with yourself allows you, you know, coming into balance of mind, heart, you know, body, soul, all that sort of stuff, feeling grounded, feeling more balanced, feeling harmonious, you know, allows you to then take charge of a situation that possibly has been difficult, or you know, you've struggled to make a decision on in, you know, how to move forward. But coming into balance, allowing, again, coming back to the more prominent, whether it be your emotions, feelings, your thoughts, whatever, making that take a little bit of a step back and allowing the other to come forward so that there's more balance there, is then now, you know, joining forces to be able to move forward with that decision, to be able to take the leadership to go in the direction that you wish to take, you know. So you're taking charge of your life. You're taking charge of your emotions, your thoughts, your decisions. You're taking charge of your own life. Fucking awesome. Oh my God, that is just amazing. You're feeling so much more balanced, so more in tune with yourself, so more mind and, you know, heart coming into a union with yourself, which allows that to then flow into the rest of your life. So that's just incredible. Astaria. So we now come into your messages for your angels. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. Like, it doesn't, I'm not even going to add to that. That just totally seals those two cards perfectly. Like, you like, seriously, just reach for the stars, people. You know, and don't compromise. Sorry, I am going to add to it. Don't compromise doesn't mean being harsh. It just means don't compromise yourself. Again, this is all about self here, air signs. Don't compromise yourself. That doesn't mean that you can't, you know, be loving and nurturing and, you know, have people around you that you want in life. It doesn't mean that's it, cutting everybody out and that's it, see you later, everybody, because I'm just hardcore and this is just me. Because the cards are showing with your past life relationship with yourself and your leadership that you're actually coming into balance so that you can actually still, you know, not compromise your worth, yourself, what you believe is right for you, and still be in a relationship of however you want it to be. Do you know what I mean? With, you know, people around you, your surroundings, your work, your home life, whatever it may be, or whatever it is that you're deciding to move forward in. But you're more harmonious with it now. You're more in balance so that you know, okay, right, well, this was off kilter, but, you know, I'm now coming into what I know I need for me in order to move forward with this situation. Maybe that was difficult before, and now you can see a way forward with it, with everyone involved and everyone balanced. Or no, that's not the path you need to take. You need to take a different path so that moving forward, you know, your next relationship, whether it be work, home, you know, business, whatever, a loved one or whatever, will be harmonious and balanced for you, where you won't need to compromise what really truly is your your soul core. Sorry, wrong way around. Yeah, so that is just freaking amazing. Doesn't get any better than that. All right, so next one, we said we're going to do water. So playfulness. To capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so water signs, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Playfulness, have some fun. I think there's been a bit too much seriousness going on with a lot of water signs. I'm a water sign myself. I'm a Pisces, so I understand that, because we can get stuck in our heads very, very much. But, you know, my core soul, me personally, is being like a little puppy dog, very lighthearted, very just childlike, and having a lot of fun. So it's saying, if this is resonating with you, again, it's not going to resonate with all of you water signs, but go back to having that fun. Like yesterday, I had the music on and I was standing in the lounge room and just swaying to the music, and then really got into it and really felt it, and you know, started dancing around like I do a lot of other times. But yesterday, funnily enough, I found that I was just swaying initially until I really let my shoulders down and go, you know what? Why am I still feeling stiff and, you know, feeling like I'd guarded, you know, feeling guarded when I don't need to feel. I don't normally feel that way when I'm dancing around and doing whatever I want to. So it's just, it's like it's like you've had situations where you've felt you've had to be guarded, you've felt you've had to, you know, put that protective wall up to protect yourself, when it's not needed anymore. Yes, you've needed it in the past, but it's like it's just that residue that's just still sitting on you, that it's not there anymore. You don't need to be that way anymore. So you may find there's times where you catch yourself doing that. The minute, you know, you're having your fun, you're doing whatever, but then all of a sudden you're turning around, you're looking, going, oh, I've got to, you know, I've got to watch out. I've got to keep an eye out. I've got to, you know, be my own security for myself. Do you know what I mean? My security system, you know, alarms and so forth. You know what I mean? You don't need to anymore. You don't need to do that. You can trust yourself. So you don't need to be on guard. That security system doesn't need to be on constantly, because it's in you. It's automated in you. You've always had it there, but you're trusting yourself now. You're allowing yourself to trust yourself, to go, you know what, I actually don't need that anymore, because I will know if and when the time comes that I need to turn around and watch out. And when I do have those moments and turn around and watch out, I'll already be that inner mechanism in me, my inner knowing, my intuition, my gut instincts, whatever it is that you want to call it, my guides, angels, guardians, whatever, will already be 10 steps ahead of me and protecting me. I'm just going to turn around to go, yeah, I knew already, but I'm good. You know, I'm safe. I'm protected. I can trust. So you're there now. So if you do catch yourself out, that's okay. Just drop those shoulders and just keep going. Keep dancing like a motherfucker idiot. Like, you know, crazy. And just love it. Just love your life. Just play, just have fun, you know, like you're screaming to do it. So start doing it, people. Start having fun, water signs. Start doing the twirly whirly mermaid stuff in the water. Start, you know, doing your, you know, like kids when you used to dive deep and, you know, do forward rolls and backflips and splash and all that sort of stuff. Just do it, you know, put your gumboots on and go splashing in the water, in the puddles. You know, if there aren't any out there, make some. Grab the hose, grab a bucket, make a puddle and splash in it, you know. Go have some fun. You're a water sign. Love it, you know, in the bathtub. Have bubble baths and so forth, you know. Yeah, awesome. So support. What was I saying? Oh my God, right? Water signs. Your life purpose fully supports you. Support. You can trust yourself. You are your own support. You've got everything and everyone spiritually you know, and earthly, supporting you. You are totally supported. Your life purpose fully supports you. So whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do, whether you want to do one thing now and then, you know, a month down the track you change your mind and you want to do something else, or you want to stick to it for 3 years or 5 years or the rest of your life, or swap and change the whole way across, it does not matter. You are supported in everything that you do. So you know it. You actually know it. You can trust it. You know, if you're having fun and loving your life and living your life and really smiling authentically and laughing and doing all that, everything, no matter how difficult it might be, everything just flows so much easier and better. And if you do need to hop, skip, jump from one, you know, direction to another, it doesn't matter. It actually, it's so much easier to handle and manage and move and maneuver, do you know what I mean, and come up with different ideas and options and opportunities that just keep throwing themselves at you. So notice them, people, because they're there. Like, they really are. They've been there all along. But you get stuck in your head, and you need to, like, really know that by having fun, by letting that guard down, you're supported. You know it. You can trust it and know that they, and all, well, they meaning your spirit guides, and the people, you know, your family, friends, whoever it is that in human form are here, truly, truly supports you and have your back. You know what I mean? But know that you are the one that has your back. You have your own back. And that doesn't mean to close yourself off. No. You've got to stop doing that. Yes, you know, we're all here to actually, you know, we have to look after ourselves. Do you know what I mean? No one else can make us happy. No one else can, you know, provide for us, so forth. We are the ones that actually do that, all of us individually, no matter what sign we are, need to be able to look after ourselves and not totally rely on other people. Do you know what I mean? But in saying that, we're all here to share and to help and lift and, you know, inspire and just love. Like, just pour the love out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, just love the way you love yourself when you're in that moment of just pure bliss and joy is the energy of, you know, giving. And that's what I mean when I'm talking about, you know, being inspiring and being loving and giving and so forth, like, and sharing, and, you know, that all that energy, that high vibe energy that you feel when you're in those moments of joy. Like, you know, imagine when you're sitting on a swing and you close your eyes and you're just swinging, and you can feel that beautiful sunshine on your face and that slight cool breeze and that free flowing, beautiful, innocent movement of swaying, and just knowing that you're totally supported and safe. That pure joy and love and support is what you want to be sharing with everybody else. Do you know what I mean? So it's not about being alone, and it's not about being isolating yourself. It's not about you know, going, well, I have to do this for myself, I'm the only one who can look after myself. That's a load of bullshit. So get that out of your head. Everybody needs everybody in some way or form. We all get something out of everybody and everything that we do. So, and that's vice versa, you know what I mean? So, but still, it means being in your own power and, you know, trusting yourself, which is support. You know, when you trust yourself, you know that you can support yourself. So trust, have fun, know that you're truly, truly supported. And, you know, the signs are here, people. The signs are here. Like, it's just fucking amazing. Okay, so messages from your angels is Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. This is what I mean. Like, this is what I'm talking about. you need to be sharing your energy with others. You need to be putting that out there. You need to know that you're not solo. This isn't about being totally isolated and on your own. You know, I get the sense that some of you water signs out there, and I know, you know, Scorpions are so deep rooted in, you know, they dive deep and they just want to be on their own. They think that they have to do everything themselves, and they hold on to deep scars, and they're so rooted in them that it hurts so much that they feel that only they can look after themselves. That's it. You know, you can't rely on anybody, you can't anything. And I feel like, and sorry, I don't mean to have a dig at Scorpions, but I'm just trying to explain, like even Cancerians, you know, they hold on to, you know, that hard shell of theirs, that Cancer, that crab shell of theirs, you know, it's so hard to break through that exterior of theirs, yet they're so gentle on the inside. Same as Scorpions. Pisces, Fishies, you know, you find it difficult to stay connected with relationships as much as all of the water signs are so loving and nurturing. Like we're water signs, we just give so much, but our exterior can sometimes, and with the water signs, you know, one fish is going one way and one's going the other, so you find it difficult to find that balance in between and to trust. But in all of this, what I'm seeing is with the Desiree, as in, you know, conditions aren't favorable, is that at the moment you're being told that now is the time. It's not favorable at the moment, and absolutely not. It's not favorable for you to go walking on your own. This is about you knowing that you're supported, knowing that you can have fun and not feel, you know, walking off on your own means guards up. That's it. Hardcore. I'm doing it myself. I've got to do it again. You know, this has happened again, and now I'm back to having to look after myself. I knew it the first time. That's it. Never letting anyone in again, you know, and I don't mean just relationships as in like, you know, loving relationships. I'm talking, you know, all relationships, you know, work. Maybe you know, someone fucked you over at work or said something and your guard's gone up again or whatever it is. They're old habits, old behavior patterns that need to, it's time to get rid of it. It's showing you here, like these two cards are so strong, and this one's reminding you that no, do not turn your back. Do not do that. Do not walk away and think that, you know what, I've got to fucking do this shit all on my own again. You know, that's bullshit. That's bullshit in whatever situation you're in and how that's playing out for you, because it's telling you that what you need to be doing is looking deep within and understanding that this is about, life is about trying to find that balance, trying to find that playfulness, that authentic playfulness of who you are, you know, that real happy joy that you know deep down is there. And some of you just haven't been living that way, and you need to start understanding that this is about friendships, trusting, you know, reaching out, having fun, and not just on your own, you know, like not on your own. Be a kid, have some fun, go find people or places that really bring that joy out, you know, and that really make you smile and dance and sing and skip along and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Go get a skipping rope and skip, play hopscotch, if any of you remember what that is. Knuckle bones, I was talking to a girlfriend about that the other day. You know, there's so much stuff you can do that's just, you know, that involves other people. You know, you don't have to be best friends with people or have, you know, an actual romantic partner in your life. It's just about sharing your time and energy with like-minded people and having fun. That's what this is about. And it shows you that, you know, there's support there, that, you know, there's that other people out there that are feeling the same, that will get that same vibe from you that you're giving out, because you're giving out that vibe and they're there to get the same thing. So yes, we all stand individually, but together. You see what I mean? It's, oh, fuck, man. I just love this shit. I really do. I can't help it. I just love it. All right, Pisces, that's you done. So now we're doing earth signs, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So, love, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So, this is so beautiful. Oh my God, look at all the spiritual, like, just energy coming through and passion, and there's just such a serenity there. It's just, you know, I believe that yous are in a really good place at the moment. Again, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but I just feel the energy. I mean, you can see it. I don't even have to say much. The energy here is just incredible. It's all just intertwined, and I just feel there's such passion here, passion for life, passion for what you believe in, passion for, you know your truth, you're owning it, it's just all just molded together beautifully and flowing, so, and you can grab a little bit of this and a little bit of that over there, and then it flows back when you let go of that one, but it's still around you, and it's just, oh my God, like, whatever you're doing, earth signs, whatever you are doing, it's working for you. So just hone in on it, and I know this is a love reading, but, you know, and it's love of self, it's love of, this is all about self at the moment, which is fucking awesome, because that's what it should be. That's how you get the best relationships in all forms, you know what I mean? By really, really loving yourself, really knowing who you are, and not wanting, you're actually sitting in it. You're not even looking at pushing it out anywhere, or, you know, trying to force it on anyone or force it on yourself, or you're not even trying to create anything. You're just loving being. That's living in the moment. You guys have just got it going at the moment. That is absolutely beautiful. Way to go. Life purpose, protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. See? You know it. You know it. You actually know it. You are in your element. You're in the middle of change. You're just sitting in it and just absorbing all that gorgeous, gorgeous knowing, living in the moment and trusting, and just, you've got your shit together. I don't know what it is, but it's fucking beautiful. A little bit jello here I am. A little bit jello of you guys. Okay, angel message. Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. Oh God, I can't read this one without my glasses. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Seriously, guys, come on. Really, seriously. You're in your element. You are the Empress, Earth signs. You are the Empress. You know, no matter what you touch, you can turn to gold. No matter, you know, you're nurturing, you're loving, you can cook, you can clean, you can look after yourself and look after others. You've got enough energy for yourself as well as for the whole world. You've got, you can make people smile, you can look after them if they're not well, you're just an all-rounder, glowing, and just, you're in your power. You know who you are, what you are. You don't need to change anything about yourself for anyone or anything, because you're just pure glory, like just pure glory. You are just you're in the eye of the storm. You know what I mean? You know when they show Twister, you know the movie Twister, or if you haven't seen it, it's all about, you know, tornadoes and things like that. And, you know, there's a moment where they're actually in the eye of it, you know, they're looking up the spiral, and it's just all clear and everything else is happening around them, but they aren't getting touched. You know what I mean? That is you. You can see everything, you know exactly how and what to do. You just know that you have got all the love, support, protection, trust, guidance, just everything. You are grounded. You are, you know, your thoughts are right. Your emotions are right. You know, just everything that you're doing, whether it be on paper, whether it be, you know, trying to work things out or not trying to work things out, it doesn't matter. It's all just working out for you. It's bloody beautiful. Wow. Wow, 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 earth signs. Again, that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Wow is all I can say. Oh my God. Okay, fire signs. Fire signs, Leo, Aries, and oh my God, Sagittarius. Sorry, just had a blank. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You know, I was going to say air signs. Sorry, my apologies. Fire signs, it's your time. It really is your time. There's something about, and again, I'm going to say it again, I think I've said it with all the other elements, you know, this isn't going to resonate with everybody. So if it's not resonating with you, please, there's plenty of other amazing readers out there. So welcome to switch off or just take what does resonate, you know. But it's your time. I feel that with a lot of the fire signs, you know, you are fiery, you are passionate, you are driven, you are determined, you have that fire in your belly that is so, you're misread, you know, people don't understand you. They see you as sometimes crazy, chaotic, sometimes, you know what, too intelligent for other people. They say that Aquarians are way ahead of everybody, and yeah, they are, you know, to some degree, but I think with the fire signs, I think sometimes you guys are, you know, you get seen as being a radical or too temperamental or too, you know, emotional or whatever, but it's because you give your all to everything that you do, and then you're depleted, and then you come crashing down at times, you know, like that's something that I've noticed in a lot of the fire signs, and I understand that, so I don't judge that. Do you know what I mean? I don't judge anybody. Don't get me wrong, we all have something to say about things, we all have an opinion, but ultimately, you know, unless you do something wrong to me, and even then I'm pretty forgiving. Like anything, I won't forget anything, but, you know, I forgive most things. But don't hold grudges. I see it as people don't understand you, you know, and, you know, I don't know if anyone ever will understand you the way you really, truly need to be understood. But I do believe it's your time to actually have the person, people, whatever it is for you, you know, soulmates, again, don't necessarily mean love as in your, you know, love partner, romantic relationship. It can be a best friend, someone in a work environment, you know, that sort of thing. So what I'm trying to get at is I do believe that you're now going to be seeing people come into your life that at least respect you enough to not judge you on your behavior, but understand it enough to go, wow, I love her passion. I love this. I love that she's passionate and driven and intelligent and smart and beautiful and fiery. But I also love that, you know, they might not understand the change when it happens, or, you know, that sort of thing, but they love that you're emotional, that you do show your emotions, that you do, you know, that you are raw and authentic and open and honest and reliable and authentic. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I said that already, but they can respect all of your qualities. Do you know what I mean? They may not understand how and why they change and you are how you are at any given time, but they love it all. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's all that matters to you, is that you're respected, is that you're loved for who you are, irrelevant of whether someone actually understands it properly, because let's be real, who fucking understands anyone? Really? You know, I'll be honest, I don't even understand myself half the time. You know what I mean? Let alone understand anybody else. So, you know, you just want to be respected. I totally get that. You want to be respected for who you are. That's it. Doesn't mean you're better or worse than anyone, and you don't, the thing with you is you don't judge other people for that either. People are the way they are, but it feels like you have been judged in your past many, many times. So I think you know who you are now. You know what I mean? And you may not be 100% at that point where you're like, you know what, I know who I am, I love myself, I trust myself, da 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 da. Like you do, but I still feel there's that little bit of wanting to be liked and accepted, but you're okay with that. You're okay knowing that. You know what I mean? You're actually okay knowing that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I hate when people sort of say, oh, you know, you need to, you know, you're trying to get everyone, you know, you want to be approved of, you know, blah, 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 approve of yourself, da, 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 da. Well, that's true, but in reality, we live in a world where, you know what, we all are trying to give off a type of image to a degree, because otherwise we all wouldn't be accepted as fucking, you know, we'd all be accepted as, let's say, models, for instance, you know, men, women, whatever. You know, if we didn't have to look a certain way to become a model, then we'd all be models. You know what I mean? So we're all, you know, those that are wanting to be a model would need to, you know, dye it or change the colour of the hair or get their eyebrows done, get fucking cheek implants, do this, do that, whatever, exercise, only eat this, blah, blah, blah. Like, if people weren't doing what they had to do to be in the profession that they want to be in, well, they wouldn't be there. Do you know what I mean? So there is a sense of needing to feel that approval of others, needing that approval of others, needing to change the way you are to a degree, putting on a type of mask, let's say, because there's an image that's required for different industries. Do you know what I mean? So let's be real. We're all looking for approval to a certain degree. Yes, we need to love and approve ourselves, absolutely. But if we all walked around just going, well, this is the way I fucking am, and whether you like it or not, fuck you, well, none of us would be talking to each other, because, you know, it just doesn't work that way. So yes, love and approve of yourself, respect yourself, absolutely. Honor yourself, do what you know is right for you. But at the same time, you have to tweak and compromise and, you know, fold and bend and, you know, to a certain degree that you're comfortable with and happy with, to be able to compromise with others. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. That's life. So there's nothing wrong with that. If you're looking for approval for certain things, there's reasons for that. There's no right or wrong. It's what works for you. So sorry, went on a bit there, but, you know, it's okay. You know who you are. You do what you got to do for you. Fuck everyone else. So good for you, you know, and the right people are now starting to come into your life because you've worked out that you're more than okay with who you are, how you are, and what you are, you know. Unbelievable. Way to go, fire sign. Life purpose, heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. See, what did I fucking say? Dead set, people. Dead set. You know, heart's desires. It's coming in for you. That I don't even need to say anything more. It's coming in for you. Way to fucking go, you. Good for you. You do what you got to do for you to get what you want, because you're a loving, beautiful soul. All that fucking fire. All of you is just amazing. Okay, so, oh, this one came in upside down. Did I just pull that up the wrong way? No, it did come in upside down. Okay, let me see what this says. Bear with me. Rosetta, you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. Okay, came in upside down. I'm not really big on upside downs with the messages from your angels, so I'm just going to keep it that way. And you know what? I was talking about with the calling your soulmate in, where I was saying that, you know, you are authentic. You know how to be fiery. You know how to be passionate and driven, and you know how to cooperate with other people. And the fact that you are authentic, you are raw, you're open, you're honest, you show emotions, that tells me that you can tap into and be a chameleon with all kinds of people. Even though this talks about children, yes, absolutely, but you're able to teach on such a, what is the word, vast, such a vast way, in such a broad way, that taps into whether they're children, teenagers, adults. You know, it could be the adult's inner child that you're needing to tap into. You know, you're able to teach on such a huge range of different levels of people, and you've just got such an ability to teach in so many different ways and touch and reach so many people on so many different levels, irrelevant of what the external, you know, our exterior looks like, whether we're in infant stage or child stage or teenage stage or adolescent, is that what they say? Or whether you're, you know, dealing with the aged care, you know, older people, seniors, whatever, you know what I mean? People with illnesses, all sorts. I keep getting, for some reason, veterans. So for some of you out there, maybe that's something that you're working on or wanting to work on, or have worked in that area before, or yeah, have helped a lot of people in that area. But what I'm finding here is you have the ability, and it's because you don't judge. You don't judge. You don't care if you're talking to a child, an adult, whatever. What you teach and what you give is authentic. It's from your heart. It's from your soul. It's your soul purpose to do that. You know, your heart's desires. It's your heart. You know, your desires, your passions, that's your life purpose. You know that that's what you're here for. So you need to be out there teaching and learning and exploring and constantly, you know, developing more techniques and skills. And it's not to say you don't already have enough, but what I mean is that's just you. You have that fire, that passion, that desire. You're driven to do all this and to learn more and to absorb all this information, so you can keep teaching everyone and everything that you come across, no matter what age or what form they come across your path. That is what you're here for. Keep doing this, fire signs. Keep doing it. You're amazing. You are amazing. You know who you are. You know what you've got to do. You can be a chameleon. You'll adapt where you need to for each individual soul that comes along your path, and you will touch each and every soul that comes along your path. Mwah, to you all, people. Love you all. What an amazing, amazing time to be in. Okay, that's it for me for now. I'm getting tired. I'm getting hungry. And yeah, I hope you've loved that. Keep watching. I'm going to definitely be doing more. Yeah, but for now, mwah, love yous all. And just keep doing what you want to do. Keep doing. Keep moving forward. Love yourself. And just share that love with everybody. Okay, see yous.